What up, y'all? So I saw the Doggy Diamonds interview with Buckshot. Salute to Doggy Diamonds. Salute to my brother Buck. Buck, if listen, Buck, if y'all don't get no size 15s over there, I'm gonna have a real problem trying to promote your shit. But yeah, my man Buckshot got the T3 the sneaker line going on. He been in the sneaker game for a long time, black owned. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been over there watching interviews and shit, and I seen it was a dope interview. It was a dope interview. Um, it got to a point. It got to a point where it was a point in the interview where Just Blaze's name came up, and Buck spoke of Just Blaze pretty unfavorably. I'd like to say, to put it mildly. Yeah, he did that. Um, I don't feel like I've never felt again like what I would the same tirade, the same crusade, the same rant I've been on lately. I don't feel like I know for a fact Buck would tell Just Blaze how he felt about him to his face. I know for a fact he would. That's Buckshot. He don't he he gonna say what he need to say. You know what I'm saying? He's small, but he gonna say what he need to say. Bet that. Um, but I don't feel like Buckshot would have did that on camera 10 years ago because like we wouldn't even like you couldn't even ask us enough as a family boot camp clique. You couldn't even ask us about nobody else, another artist during our interview. We wouldn't even. You asked us who our favorite rappers was. We would have told you everybody in boot camp, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't give us to give another artist airtime, whether we liked them, whether we didn't like them. We wasn't gonna say nothing about them. That just wasn't what we did. And we was on some we was boot camp click. We was on some strict rule shit. You know what I mean? So just imagine that. Like think about that. So it's like, classified information. We took that concept to heart. You know, boot camp. I just not finished working out and shit. I'm trying to get back on my boot camp. You know what I'm saying? My boot camp flex. You know what I mean? But we wasn't mentioning nobody. So all I'm saying is this: just the state of the game right now. The state of the game right now got real niggas doing shit that they would not have done 10, 15, even 5, 6 years ago. You know what I mean? Like niggas was calling Vlad a fad or accusing Vlad of being a fad and all kind of shit a couple of years ago because of the content that he was asking about. And people was talking about or whatever. I feel like nowadays artists go on these shows ready to give that up. Ready. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to say that the epitome of this shit right now is Keith Murray. Keith Murray showing you why. Because you niggas don't cause niggas don't want to hear about nothing good. Right? So the next day I wake up, not the next day, but a few days. Well, after I watched the Buckshot interview in parts. Right, when I watched the first part of it, the next day or two, well, the next piece, the first I watched the first piece of it. And within the next couple of days, I wake up and I see Buckshot online ranting, talking about how all these motherfuckers is hitting his phone, talking about what he said about Just Blaze and this, that, and the third. I'm like, he like motherfucker, you niggas. Make a long story short, his whole argument was this: you motherfuckers don't care about none of the work we do. All of the good work we do, y'all don't care about none of that. Soon as you see some static, y'all all over that. Yeah, he's speaking of his phone, not even his online life, his text messages, his call log, everybody texting and calling him and DMing him about some Just Blaze. But meanwhile, ain't nobody calling and texting and DMing him about the sneakers he been pumping since for over 15 years now. She's nice too, son. You're gonna have to get some 15s over there, son. Like seriously, son. Like I'm over here doing my part, you know what I'm saying? You think that was an accident? I just not promoted your shit 2 times, son. But you gonna have to get some 15s, son. You gonna have to get some 15s over there. Anyway, like I'm saying, B, like the point is we come to a crazy it's a kind of a whack place we at where, you know, all of the negative Ned shit be like, here's a little this may come as a surprise to you. You go online and you see videos about animals, you see videos about cars, you see videos about babies, you see videos about magic, millions of views. You see videos with kids. I bring this up to say that negative shit ain't the only shit that's gonna get you views. Be creative, nigga. Do your shit. Put a spin on your shit. Do your shit, B. You ain't gotta feed into the fucking problem, B. Don't be part of the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I could say all that because I've been part of the problem. Listen, man, like my old raps are some of the most violent, negative. I used to justify that shit. I mean, I could still justify it if you let me, but at the same time, why? It ain't even necessary. That's music. What I'm saying right now is real shit. You know, that music shit is kind of real shit. Because you'll say anything to make some shit rhyme. You know, I try to keep it real. I'm one of the rappers who actually do try to keep shit real. But you gotta exaggerate some truth. You gotta do you gotta do a little bit of embellishment to make it snazzier, to make it rap, all of that. Nah, nigga. It's straight talk right here. And when niggas do what niggas need to be very careful with the quote unquote straight talking they doing. They go on these interviews and they talking all this straight talk about they. It ain't all. It's not only negative shit that fucking that pops. I could tell you personally. Yes, I love to see battle rap. I love battle rap. I love to see the battlers go to war with each other, right? But what I also love is when they laugh at each other's bars, when they give each other credit for a bar that was against them. You understand? At the end of the battle, they pound and hug it up. Love seeing that shit. They got this shit in battle rap called compliment battles. Have y'all seen those? Shit's a fucking phenomenal. They hilarious. The whole energy different. Some of y'all might think I sound crazy like this nigga Rockness Monster talking about some nice shit. But nah, for real. Real talk. Because I think listen, because the truth of the matter is, I think a lot of the shit that the game is doing is bitch assness, and I'm against that. That ain't gangster. Exposing your friends, exposing all your old secrets, fucking ain't none of that. Nah, that's bitch assness to me. So I'm saying, I'm trying to take us all to a place where we could maybe we could still talk about some of these things that we all want to talk about, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Keep some of that negative energy. Yeah, you talk to any one of the older battle rap niggas, the older the goats, right? They'll all tell you about the negative effects that battle rap has had on them, on some like just preparing for 3 months to tear another man down. The shit it do to your spirit, the foul shit the foul places within yourself you gotta go into to say about some nigga that you might have liked in real life 3 months before, a month before y'all signed the contract. They don't like it. A lot of them speak about their negative shit that should do to their spirit. But them compliment battles, beautiful. You get to, like, in the compliment battles, like, I'm standing here in the battle, my opponent's standing over there. I got my 5, 10, 15 niggas over here with me. He got his 5, 10, 15 niggas over there with me. He say some crazy shit. My people are laughing and cheering too because it was a compliment to me. That's a game changer right there. None of the negative energy that you see in regular battle rap is there. None of it. It's a game changer. Y'all should go check it out. It's a league called The Nicest. Go Google, check them niggas out too. Fucking Geechee Gotti over there battling. It's one of the best battles over there. Arsenal, Mr. Disrespectful is over there. Mr. So Respectful battling. It's beautiful. Salute to those. I'm out, man. We gotta do better though. You know what I'm saying? And while you at it, please know I got music out right now. I got an album called Ether Rocks out right now. Produced fully by Ron Browse. It's everywhere. It's online. This shit is even on wax. You know what I mean? Chronicles of the Most High. It's all digital. That's an EP I got out. It's all weed bars. And yeah, subscribe, like, share. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm new at this shit. I'm trying to help us though. I ain't just doing this shit just to be doing it. Alright? Trying to spread some sense in this shit. You heard? Rock on, rock on.